Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have an exciting video. Why? Because it is the most wonderful time of the year. It is the Sephora VIB sale, and this only happens twice a year. And makeup on sale at Sephora, like, when does this ever happen? Well, it happens twice a year. It happens in the spring, right now, and it happens again in the fall. I create this huge wish list, and then I pick up most of the things from that wish list at the sale date. And now trust me, I save my birthday money, my Christmas money, my gift card money, all for this sale. Like, it really excites me. Okay, so if you don't know what the VIB sale is, it's a sale that Sephora does, like I said, twice a year, and there's specific dates and there's specific tiers. It includes almost everything at Sephora. Not everything, but almost everything. There are certain exclusions. You can redeem your discount both in-store and online, because, you know, most Sephora locations don't carry everything in store, so some of the goodies are online. But I take advantage of this sale to, like, replenish some of my absolute favorites, and also it gives me a chance to try out something new that I probably wouldn't have if I didn't get the discount. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show y'all what I got at the VIB sale. Like, let's just get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with skincare. The first thing I got was this Fab Spring Fling. It's First Aid Beauty, and the reason why I picked this up because the Coconut Skin Soothe Priming Moisturizer was in here, and I tried it out in store, and the tester, guys, it felt like absolutely amazing. It was so beautiful on the skin, so I'm like, okay, I want that. But then I saw this box, and it has a full-size Coconut Skin Soothing Priming Moisturizer, and it has a face cleanser, and it also has a trial size of the barrier cream. So these two products right here are full size. These products are full size, and this one is just like a little bonus. And you also get the facial radiance pads, and you get 28 pads in here. That's not bad, right? Okay, so the facial cleanser is a full size, like I said, and it says it removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin. So, I mean, I really wanted to try something by First Aid Beauty, and this just gave me a really good time to do it. But this is the main reason why I picked up this little box of goodies. Like this, guys. Okay, so I put a little bit of it here on the back of my hand, and like, you probably can't tell, but it gives like this beautiful, like, moisturized, soft, and the smell, it's so clean and so fresh, and oh man, I just love this. And I think that this is going to be a really great base for makeup. It dries down, it's a little bit tacky, but not too tacky. Like, I think it's going to make a great base for makeup. And then you have these facial radiant pads. It helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten. Now I have really dry skin, and I've been experiencing a lot more lately, so I thought that this could just be an extra step in my beauty regime that will help me just to, like, exfoliate some of the dryness of my face. And I haven't used these before, so I'm excited to give those a try. And this Ultra Repair Barrier Cream, I've heard really good things about. I've heard people on Accutane using this because the moisture was so great. So I'm also happy to give this a try. And this is a pretty decent jar. I mean, your face is kind of small. This will kind of last me, like, I want to say 3 or 4 months. So yes for that. Okay, so the next thing I got, guys, is this Peter Thomas Roth Firm Peeling Gel. This box right here. And I am gonna tell you, this stuff is amazing. Sometimes I have, like, dry patches here, and for some reason always under my chin, and this is like a gel, and you put it on your face, and it creates this like peeling type, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it kind of just peels off the layer of dryness. I sometimes do it like back to back at one time, and it gives me the nicest skin. I love doing it like just before makeup application, and it gives me the nicest, softest, most perfect skin. Like, I'm not lying. So it says, Peel Gel visibly rolls, lifts, and sweeps away dead skin cells. When massaged into skin, multi-action enzymes and cellulose help uncover and smooth fresh new complexion for all skin types. And it's not harsh, guys. Like, I have sensitive skin and I have rosacea, and it doesn't aggravate my skin at all. Like, it doesn't give me more redness. It doesn't cause like any burning sensation or anything. Like, it is so gentle, and that's why I love it so much. And you need the littlest amount. I buy this once a year. Once a year. It has a 24-month shelf life. So if you buy this, like, you will not regret it. Like, I'm telling you, you will not regret it, especially if you have like dry patches on your face. You will not regret buying this product. It is amazing. Okay guys, so I put a little bit of it right here on the back of my hand, and I want to show you the action that I'm talking about. Okay, so I put it here. I'm gonna rub it. Now, do I think that this is all like skin, dry skin that it's removing from my hand? No, I mean, it's a combination of oils and other dirt particles that have fallen on your hand throughout the day or your face. But I actually wash my face before I do this, and then I do this, so I feel like I get a better result. But I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but like all of these little pieces come off. All of these little pieces come off, and like that's all the dead skin. You can't tell, but I can feel them. It just peels right off, and I love it, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft, like tushy soft, like a baby bum soft. I'm not lying. Okay, so the next thing I picked up was this Isle of Paradise right here, and I got the color in medium, and it's a self-tanning. It's a self-tanning water, okay? So, I mean, a lot of us are familiar with foams and sprays and creams, but this is an actual self-tanning water, guys. And I use the spring VIB sale to pick up my self-tanning stuff because summer's coming and I kind of want to get a nice bronzy glow. And this smells like a body spray. Like, you will not know that this is a self-tanner. Like, I use Loving Tan, and I use Saint-Tropez, and I use many other type of self-tanners. And even the Saint-Tropez that says that it doesn't smell, it smells. Like, if you're an Advent self-tanner, you can detect that smell anywhere. Like, I'm telling you, it is such a recognizable smell. This, you cannot smell anything. It smells like a body spray. So, I mean, it's clear, so I don't know how precise the application's gonna be, but it says self-tanning water with color correcting additives and a green base for a natural golden glow with no streaks, no smells, or orange tones, whether that's for the beach or for brunch. We've got you, bae. So, I haven't tried this before. I'm gonna give it a go. I definitely can tell that it's not gonna have a smell, so I'm excited for that. And I'll do a later video letting you guys know what I actually think of it. Okay, so the next thing I picked up, and it's the same product that I pick up every VIB sale. So I only buy this twice a year, and it is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. No harsh sulfates, silicones, or parabens. So it doesn't have a lot of harsh chemicals in there. That's why I love this product. And not only that, is that it does an absolutely great job. Like, my hair, guys, is so processed, and this is my savior. And not only that, it smells beautiful. Like, if you smell this, like, this smells so great. And I use it once a week, or I use it whenever I wash my hair, and this container will do me like the entire 6 months. So I think that is a great bang for my buck, especially when I get it at 20% off. This, if you have damaged hair and you're looking for something that's gonna put the moisture back in your hair, smell great, and it's like a very gentle product to use, this is amazing. I also buy the Don't Despair Repair Briogeo shampoo as well, the rice shampoo, but I still have a lot of that product left because I go back and forth between that and the one that actually keeps my hair this color, so it lasts me a bit longer, and I get the big size, so I didn't have to repurchase that one, but I did get the Briogeo Restorative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. It's a hair milk, and it has a beautiful pump, And I tried this in store and I was like, should I get the Olaplex one or should I get this one? I went with this one because I could feel the physical difference in my hair. I put the Olaplex side on this side, I'm like, and then I put the Barigio on this side. I'm like, okay, I can notice a difference with this, and it smells amazing, and I know I can read everything that's on the label, so that's always a good sign. And the shampoo and the conditioner has always been so good to me, so I'm happy to give this a try. Okay, so that's pretty much it for like hair and skincare. Next is makeup, and y'all know I love my eyeshadow palettes. Like, how many eyeshadow palettes does a girl need? Well, if you're me, a lot apparently, because Lord help me and my eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I got is from Dominique Cosmetics, and I actually did not have this on my wish list. I was not going to pick this up. I actually went in store and I walked by, I'm like, oh, that looks intriguing, and I swatched it and I thought, wow, I really like this palette. So it's the Berries and Cream palette from Dominique Cosmetics. Look at these colors, guys. Look at these colors. Isn't that like amazing? Like, I don't think I have many eyeshadow palettes that have these colors in it. Like this matte blue and this purple and then this pink down here. Like that pink though, it is beautiful. And this I'm gonna swatch a few of them for y'all. And I need to go back a minute. The packaging. Okay, first of all, magnetic closure. One of my favorite features. A gorge mirror. Y'all know how important that is to me. Very important. And it has the right amount of like shades in here. It has great transition shades. It has, I just can't. This palette is the bomb. So this is Warm Pie. Like, it has some glitters in it. Don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a rust color, and it has some glitters in it. That is so beautiful. That color just like spoke to me. And this matte blue, yes, like, and these are so pigmented and so creamy. The next palette I picked up, guys, and it's iconic for me. It is the Marc Jacobs Eye-Conic eyeshadow palette in the color Flamboyant. Look at the packaging on this, guys. Can we say cute? Yes, it's so sleek and it's so cutesy. Like, I can't just stop. And the Marc Jacobs like embroidery here, love it. Let me just show you this. Okay, anybody can use this. Okay, there were a few of these, and honestly I didn't know which one to choose. This is the one that I can see that I get the most use of, so that's why I went with this one. But let me tell you, I'm gonna swatch a few of these. The names are on the back though, so I'm not gonna bother telling you what they are. This is steel gray. Let's go with the gold, and then my favorite, like this like champagne color. Watch this, guys. These are like tushy soft, like my son's baby bottom tushy soft. So darn freaking cute, and I cannot wait to play with that. And that gold, I can't. And this packaging though, like, so beautiful. Okay, so the next thing I picked up was such a random little purchase. I saw these women like awing over something. I'm like, what are you awing about over there? And it was the Sephora single. They have some gems, guys, I'm telling you. This single shadow in the color Fairy Princess is so pretty. I don't know if you can see this. Like, look at that. Right? And there are other colors that I want to go back and get. So they're $10 a shade. Look at this color. It is the most pretty color purple that I've ever seen. Like, and it has glitter in it, guys, all the way through, not just on the top. There are other colors there that I've seen that I want, like if I were to build my own palette. Like, those are the colors that I would pick. Like, this would be one of the colors that I would pick if I was to build my own palette. This all over the lid with the smoked out dark crease. Like, oh, yes, so pretty. This color, so pretty. I can't wait to use it. There are other colors that I want to buy. I think I mentioned that already, but they were sold out. The glitters, especially the glitters, so pretty. So I'm definitely gonna, in the future, buy me a few more of those. Okay. Eyeshadow palettes. Next one eyeshadow palette I have is, and one that I've been eyeballing for a while, and I'm like, should I? Nah. Should I? Nah. The VIB sale, yes, I'm doing it. And I went in, guys, and it was the last, I'm not lying to you, the last eyeshadow palette. And which eyeshadow palette am I talking about? It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, High Tides, and Good Vibes eyeshadow palette. So this is the carton, and I want to show you this palette. Like, the packaging, you cannot. Like, look at this. Oh, it is a little turtle. It is the cutest packaging ever. And this, by the way, this color green, like one of my favorite colors. Like, if I can get a metallic eyeshadow on that color. And this is breathtaking. But look at this palette. Look at the glitter in this palette. I cannot. Like, I am so happy I picked this up. Though I was on the fence about it for some time, I'm so happy I picked this up. I want to swatch a couple of these glitters for you so you guys can lose your shit. Just look at that. Can you imagine this all over your eyes, baby? Look at these glitters. Glitter is my life, guys. Glitter is my life. I freaking love it. Now, a lot of it stuck to my fingers. If you're familiar with the Huda Beauty pressed glitters, this is very similar. Also, the Pretty Rich palette by Too Faced, very similar formula glitters as to these. Like, they obviously work better if applied with the finger and in a patting motion. Obviously, they work better that way, but honestly, guys, and this blue, like, how often do we see this type blue in a palette? Not often. So this is so beautiful, and I think it retails for $49, which is not that expensive to begin with. So if you can get it for 20% off, that's amazing, right? Oh, guys, and I failed to mention, this smells like chocolate. On top of everything else beautiful about it, it smells like chocolate. Okay, guys, and then last palette I got was one that I have awed over for such a long time. Literally, because our Sephora in my area doesn't carry Stila, I would go into the Shoppers in my area and I would swatch this palette. I think I've done that like 5 or 6 times, I'm not gonna lie, on my lunch break, and awed over this palette. I'm like, oh, it's too expensive, it's too expensive, it's too expensive. And literally, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I'm just gonna purchase this on a VIB sale. And I really wasn't. And it retailed for $68, I believe, at Shoppers and on Stila's website, but Sephora had it for $62, and then I got 20% off, and then I used a gift card for $25, and then I literally got it for like so cheap. So I was like super happy because I have wanted this palette. Like, let me tell you guys, it's the Stila After Hours palette, and like, it makes me happy. Like, it makes me so showdown happy. Like, oh, it is just yum. It is yum in a palette. And this green, I'm just gonna swatch it for you. This green and this pink and this like taupey gray, I don't know what it is, but look at them on my fingers. Like, I can't. Like, they are so darn stunning. I'm gonna put them on the back of my hand. I don't know how these perform, guys. I haven't used it. I've only swatched it. I will give you an update later, but I am like living for these. That is so beautiful and so worth my, what? I think I got it for $25 after my hustle. Anyways, it was such a non-regret for me because I literally awed over it way too much, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get this over with and purchase it, and I'll never have to look back and think about it. Let's just consider it an early Mother's Day gift to me. That's how I justify it. Lord. So I just have a few more products to mention. First of all, I want to talk about foundations. So I picked up, I don't know if you'll call this a foundation, but the first thing I picked up was the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow, Charlotte Tilbury. And I got the color, man, it was so hard for me to find a color. Like, I still don't know what color this is. I swear I still don't know what color this is. There were like 3 or 4 colors. Anyways, I opened it, and on the bottle it says 2, so it's the color 2. On the packaging, like, I could not find where the shade was at all, like, and I still can't. Anyways, this, guys, I am just gonna put this on the back of my hand. It is, I guess you would call it like an illuminator, like you put it on before your foundation. I think it's gonna make the most perfect base for makeup. It's not a foundation. It has no coverage in it at all. It has no smell at all. And it just has this beautiful iridescent, glossy, glowy finish. Like, and on your skin in the summer, this is going to look bomb. Like, I really wanted to try this. And yes, it was on my wish list, and I literally waited for the sale to pick it up. So I am so stoked about that. And I also got, by Charlotte Tilbury, the Magic Foundation, the Flawless Long Lasting Coverage. It says a full coverage, demi-matte, long-wearing foundation enriched with hyaluronic acid and concentrated with the power of vitamin C. Skin is moisturized, dewy, and pores appear minimized. So that's like everything I'm looking for in a foundation. So yes, I am expecting some magic from the Magic Foundation. And this is the bottle that it comes in. You get 30 mils, you get 1 ounce. It has a gorgeous pump and like a nice frosted bottle. Like, this packaging, it kind of reminds me of Fenty packaging, actually. And the foundation, like, when I tested it, like, the consistency that it has, whew, the shade might be a little bit off for me though. If y'all can see that shade, that might be a little bit too dark for me. But this feels so darn soft. No, it actually, like, I think it'll be a good color. But it feels amazing. I have wanted this for some while. I have wanted this for quite some time, and I have just been waiting for the sale to pick it up. And that, on top of the Flawless Filter, well, I can imagine that is gonna look so glowy, so yes, so tushy, so yum, so yes, that is gonna look so good. So I also picked up the foundation from Tarte, the Found Sealer foundation. It really intrigued me. I haven't had too much luck with Tarte's foundations, I want to say. I did purchase their Face Tape foundation, and I haven't actually tried it out yet. But I used their Amazonian clay foundations, and they were just way too drying for me. I ended up returning it. But the Found Sealer, I'm excited to try. And look at this bottle. Like, this is so darn cutesy, and I got the color in Fair Light Sand, and you get 30 mils, so you also get 1 ounce in here. And I just loved the bottle. Like, I think that is so darn cute, so cute. So I'm excited to play with that one. So for this foundation, it says it's a vegan makeup and skincare hybrid. That's your total complexion solution for achieving an ultra comfortable, natural, radiant finish and custom coverage. So I guess when they say custom coverage, I guess it's like a buildable coverage. So you can start off with like light or medium coverage and build your way up to full coverage if you like. Now, I'm not about full coverage foundations. Like, I used to love, guys, I used to love a full coverage foundation, but lately I've just loving like a natural dewy skin-like finish. So I'm hoping, from what I've read, that that foundation would actually get me that result. So I also went ahead and picked up the Concealer foundation brush just because I wanted to see, you know, like I haven't used a foundation brush to like religiously apply my makeup since the beauty sponges come out. Like I really have just mostly been using a sponge, I'm not gonna lie. So this though, it looked so promising. Like actually no, I'll take that back. I use the Y6 from Morphe, which I still prefer sponge over it. So this brush, it's so cutesy, and I love the handle, and I love the dome head on the brush, and it's so dense, guys. I think this is gonna like give a beautiful application. I am excited to use that with the foundation and with the concealer foundation to see you know, the kind of results I get. So yes. Okay guys, almost down to the last of my purchases. So the last thing I picked, so the last two things that I picked up, I want to say, is I picked up the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Sun Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer, and I picked up the color In the Sun, which I believe is the lightest shade, and I think that it's gonna look stunning on me. I'm actually looking for another bronzer. I don't have a huge collection of bronzers. I kind of just stay true to like the ones that I love, and I love the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced, and I love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I'm hoping that this could be like another love for me. I don't know, because I haven't, like, I have tried out a few Fenty products, and initially I like them, but then I just like learned not to like them so much. I think I initially loved them at first. I mean, I love the Diamond Milk lip gloss, like I really do like that, and the rest of the products are kind of like hit and miss with me. Like I initially loved the foundation, and then I didn't. Like I feel like I love it, and then if I use it continuously, like I don't. Like it was just, anyways, back to the bronzer. I actually think that I might enjoy this. Like the texture is kind of powdery though, like I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if the color that I picked up is gonna be too light for me, but this is the color. No, I think that I can build that up nicely. It feels pretty silky. The packaging is very cute. It's very lightweight. Doesn't have a smell like my Chocolate Soleil, but Sun Stalk'r In the Sun, I'm gonna give that a try and let y'all know later what I think of it, and hopefully I can grow a new love for a new bronzer. So the next one I had is Laneige, and I don't know if I pronounced that right. I really don't. The Laneige lip glossy balm, the lip glowy balm in pear, and there's like a couple of different flavors of this. And when I went to Sephora, and I went the day of the start of the sale, and literally right when the doors opened, like I was there at 10 a.m. the first day of the sale. I was like, I'm getting my hands on all the goodies first because they sell out hella quick. And I find sometimes Sephora doesn't restock their products during the sale. Like it's almost like they don't want you to get 20% off. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying from my experience at my local Sephora. Anyways, there's 5, I think, different flavors: peach, berry, grapefruit, pear. I don't know if I'm missing any. Maybe that's all there's 4. And I asked the guy, I'm like, I want the lip balm, and he's like, which flavor did you want? I'm like, pear. He's like, that's the only one left, honey. It was calling your name. And I'm like, yes, you're right. It was calling my name. So I use the Laneige sleep mask all the time, and this is like a great alternative for the day. And the smell is not too overwhelming. Like it's like a nice hint of pear. It feels super juicy, like it smells juicy, like it is got a little tint of the color, but it doesn't pay off on your lips, and it's not sticky at all, and it's super moisturizing. So like I'm super happy to have a Laneige lip gloss to wear during the day to accompany the sleep mask that I wear during the night. So thumbs up for that. I'm super excited to just pop that in my purse and use that on a daily basis. Anyways guys, that's it for my Sephora haul, my Sephora VIB haul. And I know this is not the hugest haul ever, but like I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun like shopping my favorites and picking out things that I wouldn't have tried if it weren't for the sale. So, but anyways guys, that's it for today's video. Until next time, ciao.